guys, it's Emar-ye and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by to see what this video is all about. And in today's video, we'll be talking about a very exciting topic that I think most of us will relate in one way or the other. And this topic is all about self-love, how to love yourself more. And I think that most of us have had one or two relationships. It could be just be best friends relationship. It could be romantic relationship. It could also be relationship with our parents. And in all of these types of relationship, we have been seeking love. We are seeking for attention. That we need respect. We need all of those things. And also in turn, these people will also be expecting all these things from us: love and respect, the unconditional love. And when we are in relationship, maybe even if it's friendship, best friend relationship, or it's a romantic relationship, or it's a relationship with our parents, but what is different is that our parents first of all love us unconditionally, because it's their choice to love us and they should love their children. And most of us, when we are in relationships, we tend to strive to know who that person really is before we are really deep into the relationship, like knowing the person for who, what makes the person angry, what makes the person happy, what makes this person anxious, what can really make this person so angry, and all of that. And when we have known all of these things, we either decide to love the person the way he is and accept them for where he is or who she is, or we draw back, and most of the time we accept them for who they are and we love them for who they are. I think that if we apply this same principle to ourselves, we'll have a better relationship with ourselves, because most of us don't have a relationship with ourselves. To be honest, I did not have a relationship with myself for a very long time. Just a throwback. When I was growing up, like in secondary school and high school, I used to sit down and say, if I could just have friends that could love me unconditionally, friends that could love and respect me, friends that could be honest with me. And even likewise in romantic relationships, I was like, somebody, if I can just meet this person who ideally would love me for who I am, unconditionally respect me and all of that, it will be a great thing. But all this while I discovered that I was looking for myself. I was looking for myself all through, because there is no other person that will love, treat you, and even just care for you more than you can do. So that person that can give you that self-treatment, that person that can give you that much love, that person that can give you that unconditional love and all of that respect is just you. So if we put these principles in ourselves, we will have a better relationship with ourselves. The Bible says, love your neighbors as you love yourself. So here, you cannot be loving your neighbors as you love yourself when you don't first of all love yourself. You should love yourself first. So loving yourself first is not greed, it's not selfish, it's not demonic. Loving yourself first is good, because when you love yourself first, you will be able to love your neighbors like you do love yourself. And you'll be even able to love your friends and your husbands and your boyfriends and your girlfriends like you love yourself. And before we conclude and go to the 3 steps that will help us to improve on our self-love, I just want to say that self-improvement and self-love and all of this, everything that will make you live a better version of yourself is just good. For me, I've decided to read books, I've decided to watch videos, I've decided to do a lot of things just to improve myself. Because when you have a better relationship with yourself, everything changes from you and you are happy from within even. Yes. Okay, let's get to the first point. The first point is fully known. By fully known, I mean you should allow yourself to fully know yourself. Know those things that makes you jealous. Know those things that make you angry. Know those things that makes you happy. Know those things that makes you annoying. Know those things that makes you whatever you are. When you know all those things, you allow yourself to know how these things manifest in yourself. Like for instance, you feel like you want to cry and allow yourself to see how you can cry. And when you allow those things like that, you will have a better say and a better knowledge of who you are, because most of us don't even know what can trigger anger in us. Most of us don't even know whether if we are jealous or we are not jealous. And for me, I think that when you allow yourself to know what makes me angry, what makes me happy, all of that, you accept them, you own them. When you own them, you will not be ashamed of it. When you own them, you will not even just be ashamed, or you will not think about what people will say, because you are accepting who you are. And that's reality, because you cannot change it. If there are things that you can change, better, but there are some that you cannot change it. And when you accept it, you will not be ashamed of it, and you will be able to say it out, and people understand that this is how you are. Those who will understand, and those who don't want to understand doesn't belong to your space. That's just how I see it. So allow yourself to be well known by yourself. Allow yourself to know yourself very well. Know these things that makes who you are. It's just funny because when I say allow yourself to know who yourself more, it's just like a kind of tautology. That's why I'm laughing, guys. But I mean, it's interesting because when you allow yourself to know all these things that makes up who you are, make life easy, because you know that if this person does this thing to me, if you do like this, I will get angry. And by that time, you are also getting angry. You are accepting that this is just who I am. This is just who I am. You can't make me angry. Anyway, I'm already angry, but I'm controlling it because this is who I am. This is who I am. You have a better hold of that. That also knowing these things will make you avoid scenarios that are embarrassing, because if you know that if somebody shout at you or somebody yell at you, you will be angry and you can manifest somehow. You will skip away from, you will just dodge problems, and then life will go smoothly. Then the second point here is fully loved. Fully loved, according to me, is that you should allow yourself, love yourself for who you are. Like we already said, that when you already know those characteristics that make up who you are, and you accept them, you own them, you like them, you are not ashamed of them. In this case, love those things that makes you who you are. If you're a dark girl like me, love yourself. Let me tell you guys a story of this self-love and acceptance and all of that. When I was growing up, seriously, there are a lot of people who are mean. I used to feel like I'm not beautiful. And in my relationships, even romantic relationship, I've dated somebody who will look at me and say, my dear, if not of your body shape, you are good from your neck downward, but your face doesn't look good. And I was feeling so insecure that when I was advancing in life, I started wearing makeup. There were times that I cannot just do without makeup on my face. So I felt ugly. I really felt ugly without makeup. I had to put makeup. I had to do this because I was ashamed of myself. I was ashamed of myself. Like, what will people be thinking? When people will see me, they will be like, oh, look at that ugly girl again. But when I accepted who I am, if I'm not that girl that I am very beautiful. I am ugly. I should be the highest proud ugly girl. And that self-confidence came because now you see, even I'm making this video with my natural skin, and I think I'm beautiful. I don't need any other person to come and tell me that I'm ugly. Oh yes, I'm ugly, and so I am proud to be ugly. Anyways, I am proud to be ugly. And that hurt me so much because at that time, at that point in time, people will smash at you. Those are toxic relationships. And guys, the next video that we'll be talking, I will be talking about toxic signs and symptoms of toxic relationship, because nobody that you love will come and tell you that you look so ugly. I don't know what they want to achieve, yes, but when you already know, when somebody says that to you who already know who you are, it doesn't bother you for anything. You just say, oh, is that what you think? Oh yes, okay, I'm ugly, and so I know. That doesn't bother you because you know that you're beautiful. You know that you are even if I'm dark and ugly, I'm the most proud and ugly girl. And that confidence boosts a lot of things in you guys. Yeah, so accept yourself. Fully love yourself for who you are. Fully love yourself. We are going back to that fully loved. Fully love everything, single thing about you. Love it. Own it. Own that love, own it, all those things, and love yourself for who you are. And when you already love who you are, I think it will give less chances for people to tamper on your personality and say rubbish and all of that. And you also, in relationships, you will not be threatened, and you will also notice when somebody is being toxic, because if you already know who you are and you are confident, and forget those people that are even toxic. When you already know who you are, and even if people say you are ugly, but you are confident and proud of who you are, I think that self-confidence pulls a lot of people onto you. That's a very attractive energy. That's an energy that is so contagious that people will love to be with you. Even for like girls, if you are like a girl outside there, boys will seek you because boys love confidence girls that are confident. That would seal. That's a very attractive energy, because you know who you are. Nobody can tamper, just smash you like anything, because you're proud of who you are. Yes, that's self-love, accepting, fully loving who you are. Then the third one is Acceptance. When you already fully know yourself, you fully love yourself, accept yourself completely. Accept it. Don't find excuses here and there to say, oh no, oh yes, or accept the personality that you are. When you accept who you are, I think it's complete, because if now I accept that, yes, I'm dark. So some people might say I'm ugly. I don't need to wear makeup to make myself beautiful. I can wear makeup at times when I feel like to wear makeup. Yes, I do wear makeup, but I wear makeup when I feel like to wear makeup. I will not keep wearing makeup because I am denying the fact that I'm dark. I'm denying the fact that I have this shiny forehead. No, I have this shiny forehead and I'm dark. I'm beautiful. I'm confident in this body. I can go for even from here to the market with it. I don't care. I love myself. I love myself. Oh, and I've accepted who I am. You should do. You should do, guys. When you don't accept who you are, I mean, people will toast you left and right, because you will be like, wait a minute. Am I supposed to be making this video without makeup? You know I'm dark. Look at this shiny forehead. What am I supposed to do with it? No, 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 no. I know that I have this shiny forehead. I am without makeup. I have some small black marks on my body, and yes, that will go away, but my dark skin remains there. I am beautiful and I have accepted myself the way I am. Accept yourself fully, and when you accept yourself fully, the relationship with yourself will be better, will be good. You feel more confident, you feel fulfilled, and likewise those that you are with them in a relationship, they will also feel better, because now you can give what you have, because gone are the times that maybe you don't know who you are, you don't love yourself, you have not accepted who you are, but you are seeking for love. How are you going to love somebody when you don't love yourself? Now that you're fully accepted who you are, you know yourself, you love yourself, loving somebody now will be very simple, because you will not be expecting some happiness to come from somewhere. Because the problem with not knowing who you are, not fully knowing who you are, not fully loving yourself, and not fully accepting yourself is that you always be feeling cheated in a relationship. You always be feeling like somebody needs to make you happy, like this person is not loving you enough. No, there is nothing like, because sometimes maybe guys, you will feel like in this my relationship, this guy is not giving me, or this girl is not giving me the attention they should give. I'm not feeling that love. I need to go on a vacation. You keep running away from yourself, because sometimes you feel so exhausted and you feel like you're so tired. I need to go for a vacation. I need to go for a staycation. I need to just go out of my environment to have some rest. And when you even go there, you realize that you even go from vacation to an ideal place or an ideal place that is quiet and all of that, but you still notice that those thoughts are still there in your head. It's because you were running from yourself. You were running away from yourself. You cannot be running away from yourself. You have to deal with those thoughts, and dealing with those thoughts is negative self. Those are things, because those thoughts are there because you don't know who you are. You have not loved, you have not accepted who you are, and you are not loving yourself that you should do, and you have not accepted you. When you know that, you have to love yourself. Nobody needs to make you happy. You need to make yourself happy. You need to love yourself. You don't need external love to make yourself happy. You need your own personal love to make you happy. You need your own flaws. When you accept all these flaws, like all those negative things and all of that they are part of you, it makes you happy and you're fulfilled, and even your relationships will be better, will be healthier, because we will not more be thinking that my partner needs to make me happy, or this person is not giving me enough time he should give. This person, you will not be feeling cheated again. You will be feeling fulfilled. Yes, you'll be feeling very, very, very fulfilled. And guys, I think that we have come to the end of the video, and I hope you learned something there. And if you've learned something, and if you have a contribution, you comment down below in the comment section, so that we all will see what your thoughts are about this video. Thank you so much, and stay blessed.